Hello everyone, in this video I want to show you how to make detailed asteroids with geometry nodes. We will use a simple method and you can have an infinite number of different asteroid models using these methods, because our model will be pro-zero. So let's go to the geometry nodes workspace and I close this area. Add a geometry nodes modifier, click the group input and add an isosphere, and I connect my mesh to group output. Increase the subdivision level, add a set position node, a subdivision surface node, and I set shade smooth node, and I set my subdivision level to 0. Add the subdivide mesh and set it to 0. So we need to use a set position offset to create our asteroid. So I add a noise texture and connect factor to offset. Well, my mesh looks weird, and the reason this happens is because this texture is applied in the XYZ axis. So what we need to add is a normal node and a vector mass node. Set this to multiply and connect normal node to vector mass, and also I connect my texture to vector mass. Now the texture is applied in the direction of our object's normals. So add a mass node, set this to power and set the exponent to 3.9. Duplicate the mass, set it to multiply and set value to 0.25. Set the noise texture scale to 15, and so as you can see, we added a little detail to our object. Select these 3 nodes. Set this noise texture scale to 2. Set this to multiply and value to 0.4. Add a combine XYZ node, connect noise texture factor to one of these, duplicate this multiply node, set multiply value to 2, connect vector to value and value to value. Duplicate this vector mass node, set this to add and connect mass node value to vector mass. Duplicate this vector mass node and set this to 1. Add a noise texture. Duplicate this vector mass node. Set the scale to 1 and connect factor to vector. And there you can see what happens when I mute this. So now we are going to create the craters on the asteroid, which I think is the most exciting part of this video. Add a Voronoi texture. Set this to 4D. Set the scale to 2.3. Duplicate this. Set its scale to 4. Add a color ramp, connect distance to factor, duplicate it, distance to factor. So I set the black color subposition to 0.38 and set the white color subposition to 0.41, and I also use the same positions for this color ramp. So duplicate these nodes, set this scale to 100, duplicate this again, and set the scale to 13. And so I change the position of this black color stop and bring the white color stop towards the black color stop. Okay, now we need to add all these texture together. So I add 4 mask nodes and connect all of this together using add nodes. But we need to change this one to multiply as its value to 0.2 and duplicate this vector mask node, and I connect mask value to vector, so it looks cool. So I add a transform geometry node and change the Y rotation just so you can see this better, and increase the subdivision numbers, set subdivide mesh level to 1, and well, we still have to change a few things. Duplicate the math and place it here, set this to multiply and decrease the value. We can also duplicate this again and play with our mask node value. If you want the craters to be more realistic, you should play with the color ramp. Of course, you can just copy my settings. And so, let's give a material to our asteroid. So add a set material node and select the material. Go to the shader editor section, select the principal BSDF, and use the color map and normal map of this texture. Delete these frames, go to material preview, connect normal to vector, and set the scale to 0.1. Add a noise texture, set the scale to 3, increase the detail and roughness, add a color ramp, connect noise texture to color ramp and bring this here, change this color to yellow, add a new color stop, change its color to pink, and change the color of this to a dark blue. Add a mix color node and set blending mode to color and set factor to 1. Connect this to A socket and this to B socket, and connect result to base color. We need to set the roughness to 0.75, and I think we can set this to 1 or 0.25. So let's turn on the ray tracing checkbox. Add an ambient occlusion node. Check only local. Add a color ramp. Bring the black color stop towards the white color stop. Duplicate this mix node. Set this to multiply and can color ramp to B socket. Set factor to 0.95, and yeah, it looks fine. So the last thing we need to add is a bump node and a noise texture. Connect factor to height and set the scale to 30. Increase the detail and roughness. Set distance to 1 and set the strength to something like 0.5 or 0.6. So guys, I hope you liked this tutorial. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and also don't forget that you can download my asteroid model for free and use it for any purpose without any worries. Thanks for watching.